it's Jody. I have a new video for Ellie's Studio. Today I'm working with the beautiful July kit add-ons. And I am just going through everything for the first time. I wasn't sure if I should cut this out because it is a beautiful kit. And tons of beautiful add-ons. So I'm just going through the cards, see what I have to work with. And that paper pack called Adventure is beautiful. Yes, I believe I will be ordering a second one. Now the 3 trees together is a free cut file for subscribers. And I thought it would be fun to layer them up with some of that pretty pattern paper and a nice dark green cardstock I got from my stash. The Adventure is also a free cut file for subscribers, and I thought that would be the perfect title for my picture. Of course, is of my guys. We had a little vacation a couple of weeks ago, and this was a nice shady spot to get a little relief from the very hot sun there in Virginia. So I did cut everything, and I thought I'd add a little white splatter to this super dark green cardstock. I just like the way the white kind of makes the green just pop a little bit more. So nothing crazy, just a few splatters here and there. Of course, I make a big giant mess with it. Like every time I don't put my glass mat out, that's what happens. I make a huge giant mess. So I'm gonna let that dry. And I am making an 8.5 by 11 layout. So I'm going to cut down my second piece of dark green cardstock, and I'm going to trim my white paper, my white smooth basil cardstock, down just a tiny bit so I could have a fun little border. Now I take my file to the paper because I need a new blade so bad. And it's old cardstock. It's probably not very good cardstock either. Like I said, it was in my stash. And that just helps take some of those fray edges away. I did grab a 4x6 card, trim the little white part off so I could use it as a layering piece. And I love that blue. Ellie's Studio has very distinct, different colors. And I really love that blue. I'm not positive what it's called. I'm not sure if it's the navy or not, but I love it. Yes, I think it's the navy. So there are the trees. I roughed them up a little bit around the edges. I'm going to make sure and pop them all up because why not? I'm going to make a little line of trees to help place my picture kind of peeking out from the trees. There's my cardstock with the white splatters. They're all dried. Acrylic paint, watered down, dries super quickly. I highly recommend that for quick drying splatters. I was kind of sad I had to cut that one tree off, and I probably should have scooted everything down, so I had to cut the other side off, but I think it works in the end. I love all the pattern paper and how the trees are kind of layered behind each other. Yeah, there you go. Don't need that one, and I trim him off too. Okay, so my base, right? It's kind of my base of my layout is finished, and the nice big adventure title. And see, my poor, oh my goodness, my poor trimmer is dead. I have since gotten a brand new trimmer. So yeah, I no longer have that problem. I'm going to also pop up, Jody, what are you doing? Sorry about that. I'm also going to pop up the adventure title. Now, I have finally, well, I've almost used up these little square foams. They were not my favorite. I'm not sure where they were from, but they are finally used. I think they are used now. So thank goodness. Cut a few in half. Don't want any of it to sag, right? So there, now it's gonna all be popped up on the same level. Easy peasy. And really, you could use any foam. It could be both sides not adhesive, just the fun foam. And then they have circle foams and all kinds of things. So yeah, make sure I'm sticking that down. I'm really liking the way this looks. I thought for a minute to put the brown tree pattern paper behind the adventure, but I don't. And I do fill in some of the spots, or just one of the spots, but I do add some other splatters that kind of, it kind of fills it in like I want it to. So one of the add-ons is these amazing die cut tags in all the beautiful colors. I picked out only the green ones. Now I'll be honest, when I get a brand new kit, collection, whatever it may be, and if there's a lot of pieces that come with it, I will usually do a first project is fairly monochromatic. I stick to just a couple of colors. I feel that helps me to be less overwhelmed, and I can just really concentrate on the one or two colors I have, as opposed to trying to add all the colors at one time. I love me some rainbow layouts, don't get me wrong, but especially with this kind of kit with the amazing add-ons, I felt I needed to start with just a few colors. And I'm so glad I did. I love the way it turned out. I decided to go ahead and add some more pops of that navy, because I had the patterned card behind my picture, and now I grabbed that file under summer little tab, which is super cute. I do layer it on top of one of the green label die cuts from the kit, and I am taking some of those die cut tags. I add some stamping. That one says "Gone Exploring," and then the date, location, and width. Oh gosh, what is that stamp called? I should have it right here. It is called the Great Outdoor Stamp, and it is amazing. Amazing. All the little bits and pieces are probably some of my favorites. And I did add all those little trees. I couldn't help myself on the tag. And then I felt like the big tag, the bottom was covered up too much, so I really didn't want to write on it. So I thought I'd put a smaller tag to just do a line or two of journaling. I also find another navy tab die cut. Let's see. That is also in the kit. We get one. Oh yes, they're the chipboard. Oh my goodness, the chipboard stickers are beautiful, and there is one solid green in there, and I felt like between the trees needed a little space, had too much of a space, so I just tucked him in there. And I also pulled out the brand new summertime tab stamp. Oh my gosh. I'm secretly hoping there's a fall and a winter one coming. These are the best. And I go ahead and stamp down summertime. Let's see. Oh, and I added that other navy chipboard sticker on the bottom. So enjoying the great outdoors. So that in a way gives me my 3 points of the other color. I tried to add that little compass, but it was just a tiny bit too big. I really wanted to add it, but I don't. I do add the little geotag with a heart. I actually end up moving it into the D since it's the biggest space. And then the last thing I do besides writing is I grab a super old shimmery spray that is a very dark green, and just sprinkle some of those around. So I have the white splatters and then some green splatters to finish it off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the July kit and add-ons. Please make sure you join us in the Elle Studio fans Facebook group. Give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye now.